Hey, it's Chaplain Kerry, and I want to talk a little bit about what's going on over at Target. The use of the bathrooms for transvestites, and Target. Their policy is to cater to the transvestites. Since they don't have a transvestite bathroom, they have men, women bathrooms only. Their policy is to allow those who call themselves transvestite or has transformed themselves into such to use. Basically, their policy is to use whatever bathroom they want to use. How about that? So in other words, here's the worst case scenario. There could be someone, some pervert, whether man or woman, pervert, targeting someone, whether a boy, girl, man or woman, any age, and they happen to see, here's a scenario, they happen to see that particular person that they're targeting go into the restrooms at Target. Works for them. They targeting someone at Target. And so they enter the restroom and violate the person because that was at Target. The person, the pervert, can just decide to change their sexual preference at the moment and go into the restroom of their choosing by this law. What a crazy, stupid, idiotic law. It's crazy. People want to change up who they are, who they were created. They were created a male or a female, and they want to change all that up. The gay, the lesbians, they call them gay, lesbians, transvestite, homosexuals. Bisexuals, let me say it like that. They're all homosexuals. In other words, they identify themselves with a sexual preference. You probably join organizations, Christian or non-Christian, KC, Knights of Columbus, or, Motorcycle Club, or, the Boys and Girls Club, for kids. You join the Elks Lodge or whatever. You get what I'm saying. You join up a club, you want to be associated with something. And so you join up a particular organization or whatever. Well, the homosexuals, those that are homosexual, they want to identify with their sexual preference, preference. In other words, it's all about their their sexual preference, what they choose, what they decide to go after. The people are not born, the Lord hadn't made them. He hadn't made that mistake. Put a boy in a girl's body, and vice versa, put a girl in a boy's body. No, those are demonic spirits. Those are demons who attach themselves to people, especially now here in America, since it's so embraced, allowing such to come upon people. That these demonic spirits are controlling their lives, even changing, altering their personality, the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they act, the way they think, it's a demonic spirit that's attaching themselves to people. They need to be set free. Many people have been set free from such demons, just like this, the sin of adultery, the sin of lying, the sin of stealing, the sin of taking the Lord's name in vain, or not keeping the Sabbath day holy, the sin of not honoring your mother and father, the sin of coveting and lusting after things. That's number 10. And hating people, killing, murder, and hating people. It's all the same. According to the Lord, the living God, the creator of heaven and earth. And he says it's one and the same. If you look at a woman, he said, if you look at a woman and lust after her, you've committed adultery already in your heart. Well, today's, if you look at someone, you lust after them, you've committed, you violated adultery law. seventh commandment. But anyway, he also said that if you hate anyone in your heart without a cause, it's just like murder. You murdered them. Wow. And this is the creator of the heaven and earth who said, this is the truth. These are the things that have separated people from their God. Of course, all this happens at a very young age, when they're young, boys and girls. At a very young age, boys and girls, and they lie, cheat. I was little. I remember when I stole my first pencil off the desk at school. And my heart struck me, because I stole. And I was very young, and sin creeps its ugly head up. Sin nature that's in people, creeps its ugly head up in a very young age in people. And so it's not just about the homosexuality, that spirit that's on people. Sin is sin. Sin separates us from the living God, and sin is the reason why the Lord Jesus Christ, the living God, became flesh, died on the cross for our sins, and rose from the dead to justify us, to give us eternal life. And all he's asking us to do is to believe. But as far as the transvestite situation over there at Target, there are people who choosing not to go to Target because of the situation. It's become become a potential hazard, perhaps, if you happen to be in the restroom where some knucklehead's going to target somebody and use that law for the particular purpose. I doubt it. Me personally, I doubt if homosexuals or whatever is going to go target someone, as a whole. I doubt that's the reason. Or a transvestite use the bathroom, they're not going in there to go target someone. I'm not saying that. It could be one or two, just like anybody else, But I'm talking about the people who could take advantage of this idiotic law, stupidity law, and wow. So here we are in America, 2016. This is the date coming up at the end of July when I'm recording this, and here we are faced with this situation with the bathroom issues. It's only going to get worse. Soon ministers will be forced to marry same-sex couples. That's coming down the road, just because that's where we're headed. So ministers, be prepared to step down, step out, get rid of your 501c3, get rid of that, and be prepared to give up all the... it's going to be hard for churches that rake in a lot of money to give up that 501c3. They're probably conformed to... I heard there's a pastor friend, and he said that I'm going to marry him, but I'm going to preach to him first. Wow. But anyway, what a situation we're in. But this is Chaplain Kerry saying, as always, go with God, the living God, and of course Jesus Christ, Yeshua Jesus. Jesus is Lord.